Stay tuned to see what type of creative spreads I create this month in my Currently journal. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Tracy, and I want to thank everyone so much for tuning in today. So yeah, we are back in probably one of my favorite journals to play in. This is my Currently journal. You know, all of those ING prompts to capture what you're currently doing at this moment in time. For me, it's throughout the entire month. So I usually do fill it out at the beginning of the month or at the beginning of the next month, or when we're talking about April, which right now it is May the 9th, and I have yet to fill this in. So what I'm thinking about doing is filling this in after I finish setting this up today. Fingers crossed I can make that happen. So yeah, other than that, I usually do stay on top of it, but May has been rough, y'all. And we're only like a week and a half in. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing this month, because every single month I have done something different creatively, a lot of different types of interactive spreads, brought in some of those like scrapbooking elements that I've been like watching on YouTube and tried to like implement in this journal. I have an entire playlist specific to this Currently journal, actually all of my Currently journals that I've had even in past years. So definitely check out the playlist to see some of my other previous monthly setups. But this is what the journal looks like so far. For like 4 monthly spreads, that's pretty thick. So for this month, I'm going to do things a little different. I think it's going to be simple, but those are always like my famous last words, because whenever I say simple, it never turns out to be simple. So first we're going to talk about the stickers, because it's actually the inspiration for what I'm deciding to do today. Planet Darby released a whole bunch of stickers, like a whole bunch of stickers, so many sticker sheets. I think there were like 50 or so sticker sheets released as part of her, what was it? The Summer Serenade collection. Or her Summer Serenade release, because there's a lot of separate collections within it. And these two are two of the ones that I was most looking forward to using. And yes, they are, there are some overlapping color palettes, but they also are very different. But I want to use them both. So it'll be interesting to kind of see how I managed to pull this off. But these are part of the Seasonal Essence collection, plus some of the other ones are part of some other things that I found that match with it. But this is kind of Taurus inspired, and this is Gemini inspired. So my birthday is in May. I am a Gemini. I'm right on that cusp. I'm on the 21st. But you can see, like, this one is just kind of general birthday, but you can see like with the two girls, like the twins, and then these are kind of little elements of Gemini that she's thrown in, but obviously it can work for anybody. And then this speaks more to the Gemini, because you have the Gemini energy, and then you have the symbol for Gemini, and then the stars and stuff there. And then this also kind of plays into some of the Gemini elements as well, with the same color palette. And then we have the scraps, and then this is the blooms that match the same colors here. And then for Taurus, we have, this is more of just a generic celebration. It does have like bowl written right here on the champagne bottle, but other than that, or the wine bottle, other than that, you can really use this for anything. And then here are some of the ones that are a little bit more Taurus related because of the words. And of course you have the stars, and then, the bull and stuff. But again, you can still use it for anything. And then these are another kind of complimentary sticker sheet. And then these are the blooms. These are also new blooms, part of the Summer Serenade, but I pulled these because I think they match. And then the scraps. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the scraps or not, because we're going to have to see if there's room for them. But so let's talk about how I'm thinking about using or merging two of these completely different color palettes into this one. I pulled out this from the back of the book. Basically what I did, you can see where the threads was, is I just went to where a signature is, and I went to the middle of the signature, and I just pulled it out very, very carefully. So that way I can have this extra page. And the reason why I want the extra page is because I want to tape it on the edge, which is going to be really hard now that I think about it to do this. I'm going to have to figure this out. I told you we're figuring things out. And then have them flap open. So let me cut it down the middle first. And I figured I can cut it down the middle and then use the tattered edges for the part that I will cover to adhere to the page. We might have to change up my game plan just a little bit. I don't have any other blank notebooks. Like blank notebooks from Archer and Olive just come in the A5, I believe. So I don't have any larger ones I could take paper from. Because a larger one would be a little bit more, would make things a little bit more easier. Because what I kind of wanted to do is I kind of wanted to bump up right up against this. And it would work the best if I could adhere this to that page. What I could do, because this book is getting thick enough, is I could adhere it to this page and then tape this page down to this page. I mean, there's no way, the reason why I took this page out instead of using another like notebook or just using copy paper is just because I'm going to have to start taking pages out just so this doesn't get uncomfortably thick, because I am writing in it and it's just not as fun to write in it when it's super thick. I'm fine now, but after this year, I think it's going to be really thick and then I want to use it for other years. So yeah, I don't mind like losing a page or two every so often. That's probably going to actually benefit me in the end. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in here. That way I can tape it right up to the edge. Yeah, that's going to work. So that's what I'm going to do for both sides. I'm not going to glue this page down to here yet because next month I might be able to cover up with something else. So I'll decide that when I go to set up for the month of June. So yeah, I'm only going to be doing, it's only going to be these pages. I'm not going to bring in any other pages. I thought about maybe like, I could still do that where I could cut like a page short in the middle and then still have like another page in it because this would serve as a flap. But I don't think I need all of the pages. That'll be more for decorating purposes. So I think we're just going to stick to this today. So I did bring some washi that I thought could camouflage. It could be camouflaged a little bit easier, or it just went really well with the washi. With the stickers. So I brought this. That actually looks really good. And then I brought this one, but I think I'm going to go with the lighter color. So I don't quite know where my corner rounder thingy is, so we're just gonna use this guy, which probably won't give me an exact, but it'll give me something that's close enough. All right, there we go. We're probably 10 minutes in and not a sticker laid down. That was a little bit more difficult than I thought. All right, so what I was thinking, at first I was thinking it could be kind of cool to put the florals here, but now I don't know, because I was like, I think I would want something here. Yeah, we are going to work outside in. You couldn't tell. I do like the happy birthday. I like everything about these. I could always put the flowers on the edge, which I do like that idea. And because we have the washi, I think it'll look nice. But we need to make sure to get some of the green. I'm not going to have enough. I only did one set of these. So maybe can I pull, let's turn this around. So I make sure I'm going to have the the green on the actual page. And I think I want to alternate it with these. Oh, my cut line was off. Oh, I didn't realize that. I was having so much problems with my Cricut when I was doing this. My Cricut was mad at me because I was doing so many, so many sticker sheets. I didn't do all 50. I had to like, you know, I had to limit it. I'll do the rest later. But my Cricut was not a happy camper after I finished all of this. I feel like this needs to be further in. So these are printable stickers, by the way. Obviously, with me saying my cut line was off, hopefully that clued you in. So if you do like these stickers and you either don't have a Cricut or you just prefer to get the shop's quality stickers, because obviously the shop's quality is going to be a little bit higher. Well, I can't speak for you, but it would be higher than what you're seeing with mine. My quality is my cheap sticker paper. You can definitely buy more expensive sticker paper. But I have been spending so much money recently on planning supplies that I just chose to go a little bit cheaper when it comes to my sticker paper. And I think I get an okay. I think this looks fine. Obviously, this is definitely not resellable quality sticker paper, but I think it's good enough. Okay, so I like that. Let's do that over here. Actually, could have done the whole set in the same color scheme or whatever. I mean, like the same florals, but I don't know. It's fine. I was like, I wonder if I could go across the top as well. I don't know that I have enough because I have like 2 more big ones here. So if I could put, I don't think I'm gonna have enough because these are smaller. I mean, I have these. I do have these. I gotta remember that. I mean, they could be small. So I could do, because they would be cut in half too. Meaning like one of these will be used twice. Like, I think we're gonna have to add one of these now. And I will do like that. We can do, now I gotta make sure I'm like right side up. Okay. All right. So I like that. I obviously went happy birthday. And we're not gonna worry about centering this. I just want it like on both pages. And I don't want to carry it across the center because that just becomes a whole nother problem when it comes to cutting and stuff like that. A problem I don't want to deal with. So I figured we'll just do happy on this side. And then birthday on the other. And my dirty scissors caused some sticker bits to get stuck to this sticker. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay. We'll just do that. All right, that looks good enough to me. Now, I love the whole like girls chilling there and stuff, but I think I just want like some of these like birthday elements and stuff. Like the presents, we'll do the presents. Do the presents there. I don't know where I want the cake yet. I'm still going to fill in some gaps with some of the other little florals, the small florals as well. All right. I think I can do like the champagne and the cake. Like that. Yeah, I like that. So I like that. Now I don't know what else to do here, guys. Let's take a break from this and let's start on this. Because I have to figure out how I'm going to do this to see if I have enough room to keep this all decorative or if I need some space for like my monthly highlights or something like that too. Okay, so this is going to be a little rough. Wait a minute. Here, do I have to use washi going down the middle or could I use stickers? I think I could use stickers to kind of help me out here. It just will have to be like, it's going to have to be very like, it's going to have to go all the way down. So like I can put the mirror right here and that covers a pretty large part of this. Let me grab a Mojo Jojo sticker book because I don't think I want to be drawing stickers on today. So we need green, purple, yellow, and like the teal color. I just wanted that at the top. But let's see what happens when I fold it. No, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay. I think these are for this one though. Just didn't know if it was too bright to go here. See, I feel like that matches that. So I feel like this actually might go a little bit better with this sheet. So I could definitely like lift this up and then put this one right there. And then I can always put like this one here. Oh, let's put it more on this other side. And then we can do another one in the center. This one got a little off cut too. but it works. All right, guys, it's actually working. I mean, not that, I'm sure you guys had no doubt. It was probably me with the doubt. Okay, this can actually be cut. Do I want that one there? Do another box over here. I don't know if I have any of the teal. All right, so it looks like purple and yellow it is. I kind of want another big purple box over here though. Kind of liking the way that looks. So maybe we can do like this one. I combined 2 of these books together. That's why it looks so much like a hot mess. Just because I was getting through so many of these, I was like, I probably should go ahead and combine these. Can do that one there. I like that. But I don't want to cut around it today. I did that in a recent plan with me where I cut the box out. Yeah, not doing that today. So this might, because these are bigger boxes, this will either be my monthly highlights or my watching and reading. This is so crooked. Y'all did not tell me how crooked this was, y'all. Is that any better? Or did I put it right back down where it was? All right, there we go. Good enough. All right, we're gonna have to put some stickers over there at some point. But I'm liking this so far. That looks really good. Now we have to figure out what stickers we put over here. I feel like we might still want to put these. And I want to lean toward these. All right, y'all. So I have the 2 kind of like little areas cut. I want to put the rest of the butterflies over here to kind of fill in some of these gaps and kind of bring some of them over. But there we go. So we have that one and now that one done. So over here, I wonder if we should alternate it and put the yellow boxes, if I have big enough yellow boxes. Oh, that's always my fear when I do these things. Okay, now I think I'm gonna just start filling the areas with stuff, especially over where the boxes are. And then I'm gonna kind of figure out where to go from there. Yeah, I just feel like this is gonna be like, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Maybe, maybe not. I love how I pulled it out perfect washi, and I'm like, that's gonna look weird going down the side. I guess I probably could bring in this, but I don't know. Right now I don't have any green, so it looks a little strange. So we'll have to keep going and figure that out in a moment. Okay, we are gonna have to trim this down just a little bit, just so it will shut. Now I think I have to remove all of these. So I don't know if the washi tape, like if it shifted some of the page because it wasn't like a lot on there or what, because yeah, for some reason the doors would not shut. And by me trimming off just a tiny piece of each of the sides, that meant you could see a few of the stickers that I placed on these pages that were behind the front pages. You could see the stickers, and I don't want you to see the stickers. So I would rather for you just to see plain white. when those, I guess we can say when those doors are shut. So that's the reason why I had to bust out the undo and remove these stickers and place them elsewhere. So that's why you can keep seeing me shut the little flap and make sure that where I'm placing them, you can no longer see the sticker. You will see in a little bit that I end up placing a sticker right back smack dab in the middle, because it's like screaming, put a sticker here, put a sticker here. And yes, even though it was probably only like 3 minutes between the time that I was removing the stickers and I placed the other sticker back down, I had already forgotten that I was not putting stickers there. But, you know, here we go, right there. There we go. You will see that I remember, and I'm like, oh no, that has to go somewhere else. And I end up removing it. And unfortunately, I can't find a place to put it, so it does not end up going on this spread. So yeah, I'm just trying to fill in the gaps. That's all I'm doing right now, adding stickers to the page, making this bright and colorful. And I do promise we are almost done, guys. We are almost done. So just hang out for just a little bit longer. All right, guys, what do you think of the inside? I like it. So that gives me enough room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 smaller prompts, 2 bigger prompts, and then just monthly memories. So that means here, I just need to write the month and then maybe do a few more stickers and call it a day. And I really do want this. Like, I want this over here somewhere. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do one final flip through the washi that I pulled, and I only used a little bit of it, and that was to connect the pages. So this turned out absolutely gorgeous. I knew it would. I love these colors. This is like probably one of my favorite color palettes there is anyway. I am a neutral girly, so I love these colors. And I'm really glad that I stepped away. Let me trim this A little bit, and came back to this, because I don't think I would have put the girls here otherwise. I wasn't planning on using them, but I feel like they fit the space really, really well. So we have that. And then when you flip it open, you have the completely different vibes. So you have Taurus vibes here, which happens to be the name of one of the sticker sheets, not all of them, but one of them. And then you come to like the Gemini vibes here. And this is what this page looks like. So I went really sticker heavy this time, but I like the way this looks. I probably could have put washi around the pages to kind of help, you know, even add a little bit more color, but I like the way this looks. I think it looks super fun, and I like the 2 different kind of aesthetics, because it's kind of cool. You see this, and then you flip it open, and it's like, bam, like very neutral and sophisticated, and then party time. I think this would also be a really good idea at the change of the seasons. So you can do like summer and then open it up and there be fall or something like that. I think that could be really cool. You could also do something like this, you know, maybe for your birthday, and have like your like current age and then what you're going to be, and do something kind of inspired by that. I just think it's fun. It's fun. I didn't know how to mesh the 2 together, and because I couldn't figure it out, this was a solution that I came up with, and I like it. And it's still different than what I did for all of the other months. All of the other months I've done completely different things, so I'm still keeping with the theme of trying new things in this journal as I do it. Now I use tons of stickers here, again from Planet Darby. My discount code AGWP15 will save you 15%. I used on this first page, or the first 2 pages, Splendor, will celebrate Splendor. Elowin's Wisdom. Where are some of the other ones? Heirloom Rose. and Fanciful Rouge. I think that was the only ones. No, I think there was another one. I think I lost the sticker sheet somewhere. Hold up. Sticker sheet. It was Taurus Vibes was the other one that I use, and pretty much, I don't know where that sticker sheet is. Man down. No. And then we have all of the Gemini ones. So I use Paloma's Thoughts, Fanciful Mika, Gemini Vibes. Oh, here's the Taurus Vibes one. And then Celebrate Connections. So those are all of the sticker sheets that I use to create this awesome, like, 6-page spread, because you have 4 here, then 2 here. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Hopefully this gave you some new ideas of how maybe you can do some transition spreads or something like that, and go sticker heavy or stamp heavy. Stamps would have worked as well. I am going to go ahead and stamp this at a later time. I just don't feel like doing that today, but I do have some currently stamps. You can see how I used them like last month. So I'll just probably do that again. I also have some stickers, so we'll see. But like I said, I'm probably going to do my smaller prompts here, like what I'm liking, disliking, stuff like that. And then I'll leave one of these for monthly highlights and one for watching and reading. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press that like button. And if you've yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider subscribing. That's all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.